Let me guess. You watched a video at 1:30 a.m. Some guy said, "Wake up at 5 a.m. and your life will change." So you tried it. You slept at 2. Set your alarm for 5. Woke up miserable. By noon. You were exhausted. By night. You quit. And you thought, maybe I'm just lazy. But here's the truth no one tells students. 5 a.m. isn't the problem. And it never was. Backhand index pointing right. Stay with me. Because this might completely flip how you think about productivity. The myth is simple. If you wake up at 5 a.m., you're disciplined, focused, and successful. Sounds good. Looks good on YouTube. But for students, it often does the opposite. Why? Because your life is already full of late nights, studying, exams, stress, phone addiction at night, irregular schedules, burnout you don't talk about, so forcing 5 a.m. on top of that. It's like putting a spoiler on a broken car. Backhand index pointing right, and here's the part nobody admits. Most students don't fail because they wake up late. They fail because they're tired all the time. Think about it. You study at night because that's when it's quiet, that's when anxiety kicks in, that's when deadlines feel real, so you push yourself. Then someone says, just wake up earlier. But they skip one detail. Your brain doesn't care about motivation. It cares about sleep. If you sleep at 1 to 2 a.m. consistently, waking up at 5 is not discipline. It's sleep deprivation. And sleep-deprived brains procrastinate more, scroll more, forget faster, feel unmotivated. Backhand index pointing right. So if 5 a.m. isn't the secret, what is? Here's the real issue. Students don't need earlier mornings. They need predictable energy. Energy beats time. Always. A focused 2 hours at 9 a.m. beats a tired 4 hours at 5 a.m. The problem is not when you wake up. It's that your sleep time changes every night. Your phone steals your last hour. Your brain never fully shuts down. Backhand index pointing right. So let's fix this the smart way. First rule. Stop chasing 5 a.m. Seriously. Chasing it creates guilt. Guilt kills consistency. Instead, pick a boring wake-up time. One you can actually hit. Maybe 7:30. Maybe 8. Doesn't matter. What matters is, you wake up at the same time, every day. Even weekends. Yes, even weekends. Backhand index pointing right, and now comes the part students ignore. Most productivity advice attacks mornings. That's backwards. Mornings are decided the night before. One simple rule. Backhand index pointing right. Your phone does not belong in your bed. Because let's be honest. You don't scroll for 5 minutes. You scroll until your eyes burn, your brain is overstimulated, sleep gets delayed. Replace the last 30 minutes with light revision, planning tomorrow, or doing absolutely nothing. Boredom is powerful. Boredom makes you sleepy. Backhand index pointing right. But what about motivation in the morning? Students fail mornings because mornings require decisions. What should I study? Where do I start? Should I just check my phone? Bad idea. So do this instead. Before sleeping, write one task for tomorrow morning. Only one. Example. Revise Chapter 2. Watch one lecture. Solve 5 questions. When you wake up, you don't think. You just start. Motivation comes after action, not before. Backhand index pointing right. And now, the truth about 5 a.m. itself. Here's the secret nobody says out loud. 5 a.m. works for people who sleep early, have control over their schedule, aren't mentally exhausted all day. That's not most students. And that's okay. Success doesn't come from waking up early. It comes from enough sleep, consistent routines, fewer decisions, less guilt. If 5 a.m. fits your life later, great. But right now, your job is not to wake up early. Your job is to stop being tired. So if you've been failing at 5 a.m., you're not weak. You're not lazy. You're just following advice not built for your life. Fix your nights. Protect your sleep. Build consistency first. Then maybe 5 a.m. will come naturally. And if it doesn't, you'll still win. Because productivity isn't about the clock. It's about energy.